Pi Network's Chengdiao Fan at Token 2049, the future of crypto, from liquidity to utility. At Token 2049, one of the most influential blockchain conferences in the world, Dr. Chengdiao Fan, co-founder of Pi Network, delivered a visionary speech that captured the crypto community. It was the first time Pi Network officially appeared at such a global stage, despite being a layer 1 blockchain under development for over 6 years. Dr. Fan began by expressing her gratitude to be part of Token 2049 and introduced Pi's mission to build a blockchain ecosystem centered around real-world value and accessibility for everyone. She noted that Pi took a unique path, developing and refining its technology before launching it publicly, ensuring stability and usability from the ground up. In February, Pi officially entered its open network phase, marking a significant milestone in its journey. But Fan's message at Token 2049 went beyond Pi. It was a deep reflection on the future of crypto, the challenges of artificial intelligence, AI, and the role blockchain can play in shaping global economic fairness. The future of crypto is the future of humanity. Dr. Fan emphasized that to understand where crypto is heading, we must first understand where the world itself is going. Artificial intelligence, she said, will undeniably play a dominant role in shaping our future. However, this evolution also raises fundamental questions, not just about technology, but about how society distributes wealth and opportunity. For centuries, human labor has been the core mechanisms for distributing wealth. People work, earn, and contribute to the economy. But in an age where AI can perform more and more of these tasks efficiently, what happens when human labor is no longer the main driver of value? She asked powerful questions. If AI generates immense wealth, how will that wealth be shared? What new system can replace labor as the foundation for economic distribution? These questions, Dr. Fan said, are not just for economists or technologists. They are questions for all of humanity. Blockchain, a new economic foundation. Dr. Fan proposed blockchain as a possible solution to this transformation. To her, blockchain is not just about decentralization finance or data ownership. It represents a new paradigm for value creation and redistribution, a system that can operate transparently, globally, and without bias. As AI begins to generate vast wealth, blockchain can provide the trustless and measurable structure needed to distribute that value fairly and efficiently. Together, AI and blockchain can form the backbone of a more equitable digital economy. The problem with today's crypto, lack of real value. Despite its rapid growth, Dr. Fan argued that the crypto industry still faces a core problem, a lack of intrinsic utility. While decentralized finance has created innovation in financial governance and liquidity, most of it serves the already wealth. Many crypto projects focus on speculation, creating tokens that circulate value between traders rather than generating new economic activity or real-world benefits. Much of what we see in decentralized finance today, she said, is wealth being shifted from one hand to another, not wealth being created. To solve this, Fan urged a fundamental shift from liquidity to utility. Real value, she explained, comes only from usefulness, from products, applications, and services that improve lives or create measurable impact. Two paths to building real value. Fan outlined two key ways blockchain can drive authentic value creation. One, bringing exciting real-world activities onto the blockchain. Two, creating entirely new digital activities that exist natively on the blockchain. One, bringing a real-world asset on-chain. Many blockchain projects today focus on tokenizing real-world assets, converting currencies, goods, or ownership into digital form. But to achieve this effectively, the world must solve issues on identity and trust. Pi Network tackled this head-on through its global KYC, Know Your Customer system, which has already verified over 15 million identities across nearly every country. This allows Pi's blockchain to serve as a foundation for a truly global digital economy where people can securely own, transfer, and build value. 2. Creating new digital economies. DataFan believes this second path is even more important, creating new types of digital businesses and economies that exist entirely on-chain. Traditional industries face regulation, outdated infrastructure, and slow adaptation, but blockchain can empower people to innovate freely, building products that never existed before. This, she said, is why Pi Network focuses heavily on innovation within its own ecosystem, giving ordinary people tools to create new forms of digital work and value. Pi's strength, its global community. Unlike many projects that start with technology first, Pi began with people. Over 16 million active users, known as pioneers, engage with the network daily. This massive decentralized community, from a living laboratory where developers can build and test real-world Web3 applications with immediate feedback from millions of users. This human-powered network gives Pi a unique advantage: the ability to build a functional ecosystem around real engagement, not speculation. AI and blockchain, a transformational fusion. DataFan warned that the coming AI revolution will reshape everything, from apps to industries. We know AI will change the world, she said. The apps we use today will soon be replaced by AI-driven ones. So why not build those AI apps on blockchain from day one? She sees a rare moment in history to merge AI and blockchain, ensuring that AI-driven tools are decentralized, transparent, and aligned with the human interests. If the crypto world misses this opportunity, she warned, AI innovation will happen outside blockchain, and the chance to create a fairer digital world will be lost. App Studio, making creation accessible to all. To empower this vision, Pi Network recently launched App Studio, a platform that allows anyone, even without coding skills, to build and deploy decentralized apps, dApps, directly on Pi blockchain. Through a simple interface and AI-assisted tools, ordinary users can now turn their ideas into real blockchain applications. DataFan described this as the beginning of a new digital economy where people generate value not through traditional labor, but through creativity and collaboration with AI. Building long-term real value, Dr. Fan closed her speech with a call for patience and purpose in the crypto space. Too many people, she said, chase quick profits, launching tokens or speculative projects with no real use. But true value takes time, dedication, and vision. She urged developers and investors alike to focus on building sustainable projects that serve people and create tangible benefits. By combining the innovation of decentralized finance with the practicality of utility, she believes that the crypto world can build a lasting foundation for the future. Finally, Chengdiao Fan shared updates on Pi's current progress, the launch of PiDex, AMM, and liquidity pools on testnet, tools designed to educate users about decentralized finance and prepare the ecosystem for Mainnet growth. Her closing message was clear. Let's focus on utility, collaboration, and real progress. So together, we can shape a stronger, fairer, and more variable crypto world.